Where is the smell-o-vision when you need it? National Ice Cream Month is always better with a fresh scoop of ice cream and a homemade waffle cone. Here to help make us smile with all the scoop is Teresa Thompson, owner of Blithe Creamery. Thank you for being with us on such a wonderful month to celebrate.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Ice
Roma.
cream, right? We have all sorts of homemade flavors right here. Well, can we get into it? Because I'm already like, can I get a taste? What is this?
So these are our flavors that we have this month, and that's a blueberry pie. It's got pie crust bits in it with thyme. That's another favorite. That is a goat cheese and cherry ice cream.
Wow, girl. Okay.
Cookie Monster. That's a favorite.
Monster. Okay.
That's a Clouds Over Mango, which is a mango ice cream with mochi butter cake and toasted coconut. It's
how do you even combine these creations? Where do you think of it?
It's my skill set.
Hey, girl. High five to you. Okay, and then this looks chocolatey and delicious.
That's like a dark, like jet cocoa with jet cocoa cookie bits.
Whoa.
And then the other one you got there is a smoked vanilla and a grape jam.
Wow.
And we do all of these. We bake all the inclusions ourselves, so they're all gluten-free and they're all really like real flavors.
Real flavors. This is so neat. And you not only make your own ice cream, but you also make waffle cones.
We do, and those are gluten-free too.
Ooh, hey, we like the sound of that. I know our poor audience probably thinks we're making ice cream sandwiches. You make those, but we're not making those here today. We're gonna make the waffle cones instead.
Yeah, they're more fun.
Okay, what can I help you with?
So we're gonna do that. You wanna get a scoop.
Do you want me to put some gloves on?
You can.
Let me do that. Let me get professional with you here. So do your flavors rotate every month, every season? How do you do that?
We rotate them every month.
Okay.
And part of it is like how fast do we sell out? So some go a lot faster than others and some kind of stick around.
They linger a little bit.
Yeah. The fast ones are like that goat cheese and cherry and that totality, the dark chocolate.
Chocolate is just a fan favorite.
Chocolate and chocolate? Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely. One scoop?
Just one scoop.
Okay.
You don't even have to squeeze it.
You said it's gluten-free.
It's gluten-free and dairy-free.
Is it a gluten-free flour, or what is a waffle cone made from?
It's got potato starch, flaxseed, a little bit of cinnamon.
Okay.
If you want to just...
I'm nervous. Just in the middle?
Put it in the middle.
Just scoop it on there. Okay, pretty good. A little circle there. Make sure I got it all. Ooh, there you go.
And then we just drop it. We don't press it.
You don't press it. No. This thing is very professional looking as well.
It's very hot.
Is there a certain time frame that you leave it there for?
2 minutes. So you'll see the steam kind of come out right now. It's baking. And when it's closer to done, you'll smell it and you won't see the steam.
Y'all, that's why I told you if smell-o-vision existed, you would be watching Great Day SA every morning, because you already do, right? But it really smells so good here. All the anchors were like, what's cooking in studio? It looks awesome, it smells awesome. And so you guys sell also the ice cream sandwiches. You do make sundaes as well?
We can build them, so they're like a la carte, so you can get the toppings. Right now we have special toppings like these candied cherries we make in-house and the chocolate granola.
You make these cherries?
Yeah.
How? What do you do?
We add juice and sugar syrup, and then we just let them sit there.
Wow.
And it's a better alternative to the high fructose corn syrup.
Yes, in the jars
red,
sometimes. Yep.
Yeah, the fluorescent red.
No, I love those cherries. I don't like the red cherries. I can't do it.
I don't like them either.
But those I can do. So, okay, how's the waffle cone going over there? I'm like so anxious to see it.
Early-ish.
It's okay.
Yeah,
we don't
still
have
early.
to. We'll leave it. But this is what it looks like.
This is what it looks like.
Wow. Gluten-free. That's awesome.
And then we had two that we made earlier, which is why everyone is drooling in the studio.
Yes. Hey, this thing is very cool too. So what you do, you would use that metal thing to remove it from there. I see.
I use my hands because kind of like making a tortilla. You just have to be fast.
You've got fingers of steel. They don't feel any burn at all. So are we going to make a little sundae ourselves?
I'm going to use this scoop. And
use this scoop. No worries.
I'm going to wipe it off.
You have water in here too for your sauces, which is really neat that I just realized you put warm water in here so that the sauces can melt a little bit.
Yeah.
You have butterscotch. Okay,
that's hot fudge.
Hot fudge.
Yeah, we make those in house, and then caramel.
Everything made in house. This is wonderful.
Except for the rainbow sprinkles.
That's okay. We can let the unicorns make those.
Yeah.
Totally. Bring that unicorn magic.
Have them on staff.
Yes. Okay. So what do we do?
So we'll take a cup.
Okay.
And then one of my favorites is like the Clouds Over Mango with butterscotch, and I have this raspberry sauce.
Let's do it. New. I trust you. You are the expert.
All right.
All right.
So we'll go in.
Okay.
And it's gonna take probably a lot more work than
because it's a little bit harder right now.
Yeah.
I can get you the water if you need it. Here.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let me take one of these out. All right. This is like at home, guys. You try to scoop the ice cream. You're like, you want it so badly, but it's too hard.
It's too hard.
Yeah, you're okay. So you have an offer for our audience so they can stop by your brick and mortar.
Yeah, if you're watching the segment, you can mention it, mention Great Day SA, and get 10% off. So
hey, we
just through the end of the month.
Appreciate that. For Ice Cream Month, y'all, we are celebrating the right way. It's okay. We can minimally scoop it as much as you can. But these flavors seem so unique, so awesome. So definitely our audience should check it out. Where exactly are you located?
We're located on Main Street in Bernie at 222 South Main Street, right in the middle of the heart of the lake. So
I love that area. I'm gonna have to pop by really soon, guys.
Just a little walk-up window. If you blink, you'll miss us.
Okay, we will not miss you. I will make sure my eyes are peeled open. I will have a stare-off with your ice cream shop. Can we show them the waffle?
Yes.
Guys, that looks good. You know, my boy Paul Mireles